We're coming to you live mula po dito sa loob ng New Cebu Coliseum right at the heart of downtown Cebu City, and the action continues this time around sa ating 13 under division of the SLA Junior World Showcase 2026 Visayas Cup, and plenty of basketball still coming up mula po dito sa Cebu City. And this is our game at hand in the under 13 division, that is between the Davao Eaglets, Microsmith at ng Mighty David UAE. Sa magandang hapon po sa ating lahat, mga kasinag. Ako po si Ray Alonsagay. Kasama ko po si Coach Ernest Alaw. And itong Davao Eaglets, they want to maintain this winning momentum in the hopes of capturing their fourth win, Coach.
I agree, no? The pressure is on Mighty David right now. They're going up against the 3-0 Davao Eaglets na sobrang lalakas at sobrang experience. Kakagaling lang ng championship from Korea.
That's right. So, of course, makakasama natin ating courtside reporter na si Andrea Tan. And don't forget to follow our social media platforms sa Sinag Liga Asia, sa Facebook, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel sa Sinag Liga TV. So, Mighty David currently 1-2 sa kanilang kampanya, Coach, here in the 13 under divisions. They're gonna try to catch up, but a daunting task ahead as they're gonna battle their way against the Davao Eaglets.
I agree, no? They are a strong team. Napanood ko na maglaro itong Mighty David UAE 13 under na to, pero still the pressure is on them knowing that they will be going up against the strongest, for me, no, personally, team dito sa 13 and under, which is the Davao Eaglets.
So yan ating aabangan dito sa ating 13 under matchup. This is the Davao Eaglets, that's Microsmith versus Mighty David UAE. So here's our game announcer, Ram Valid.
Once again, basketball fans, and welcome to SLA Junior World Showcase Visayas Lake. We're coming to you live inside the Cebu City Coliseum. This is presented to you by Center Bongo and J Project. This is our 6th game for the day 4 of the competition. It's the battle between Davao Microsmith Elite and your Mighty David UAE. And now it's time to meet the starters for both teams. First, for your Davao Microsmith Elite. Starting at guard, number 10, Floyd Lucero. Also at guard, number 32, Alden Singcol. At center, number 11, Yuan Talakay. At forward, number 58, King Falia. And the other forward, number 29, Sting Carvio. And coach is Mark Herrera. And now let's meet the starters for your Mighty David UAE. At guard, number 38, Sam Quintano. The other guard, number 13, Andrew Magbanwa. At forward, number 72, Zach Florida. The other forward, number 23, Jaden Elorde. And center, number 47, Eman Lagindano. Head coach is Andrew Florida. Game officials are Carlo Bravo and Kenneth Epanto. This is the SLA Junior.
So let's recap the starters for Davao Microsmith Elite. We have Lucero, Talakay, Singcol, Falia, and Carpio. Samantala ang Mighty David, we have Magbanwa, Ilarde, Quintano, Lacindano, and Florida. So yan ating first 5 from both teams for the Davao Microsmith Elite at ng Mighty David UAE, as we're now underway dito po sa Cebu City.
Yeah, good way on starting the game para dito sa Mighty David. Just focusing on stopping yung drive doon neto ng Davao Eaglets and limiting those inside shots.
Here comes the open court fast break. Talakay gets the bucket for the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite.
Talakay, it's gonna be very hard for Lacindano and the rest of the bigs ng Mighty David na ma-stop itong batang to.
So he's one of the premier big guys sa lineup ng Davao Microsmith Elite. Katulad yung first outing, we covered that during the first
Yeah.
game dito sa loob ng New Cebu Coliseum.
I agree, pero para sa akin ito si Floyd Lucero talaga ang nagtitimon dito para sa Davao Eaglets. He's also the best guard here para sa Davao Eaglets, making things happen para sa mga kasama niya.
And he's a very elite facilitator,
Yeah.
itong si Floyd Lucero.
Libre si Sting Carpio sa corner.
Oo, Lucero gives it up to Mateo Carpio, way off from 3. And battle for the rebound, loose ball. And we have a tie-up. And ball possession will go to Mighty David. So currently, itong Mighty David UAE 1 and 2 sa kanilang kampanya. Do they have a chance to make a long run in the playoffs, you think, Coach?
Oo, for sure, no? With the lineup that they have, yung mga frame netong mga batang to, they are a strong team. Talagang nakakalaban lang nila una, or for now, is yung talagang mga contender din dito sa JWS natin. But seeing them and how they play right now to start the game, contender din tong mga batang to.
So we're down to 9 in the shot clock. Ito, floater using the right hand. Nice shot from Alden Singcol.
Yeah, Alden Singcol ever since the start netong liga natin na to, I've been a fan of how this guy plays.
And we go the other way. Mighty David turns it over. Mateo Carpio forward pass to Lucero. And one of their key advantages is they're able to convert those fast break opportunities.
Correct, no? Itong backcourt duo na pinag-uusapan natin before, partner, itong si Lucero tsaka si Sting Carpio. Sting Carpio making an effort on the defensive end. Ito si Lucero naman yung taga-finish.
And that's Alden Singcol with 2 buckets to start the contest here in this 13 under division. 5.5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Quick runner using the backboard. That won't go. And we go the other way. Lucero. Layup attempt. Able to draw the foul. So 2 free throws coming up para dito kang Lucero. So may ulat po tayo mula kang Andrea Tan. So pakinggan natin ang ating ulat from our courtside reporter, Andrea Tan.
Yes, Ray and Coach Air. Coach Brian of Mighty David said that their main focus has been to keep the players training hard and staying focused as they prepare for their first ever international tournament experience. Coach Brian also believes that their team needs to play tougher, lalo na sa kanilang kalaban ngayon na the Davao Eaglets, which is known as the strongest team under this category. Also, he emphasized that the team's biggest strength is their teamwork at lagi niyang paalala sa kanyang mga bata is to always trust your teammates and play as one unit. Yan muna for now from the court side. Balik sa inyo, Ray and Coach Air.
Right, thank you very much, Andrea Tan, for the courtside report. As there's that drive by Singcol, able to draw the foul. So you can see the aggressive moves na nakikita natin in this opening quarter para dito kang Alden Roy Singcol.
Oo, I agree with the mindset na in-instill ng coaches ng Mighty David, no, na despite of this the strongest team na makakalaban nila, the effort should still be there, na talagang kailangan maging stronger sila, trust one another, kasi yan lang naman yung factor na magdi-differentiate sa game dyan na they are both skilled players or team, so kailangan mas lamangan mo sa effort and you wanting to win more.
So we just saw yung glimpses sa Davao Eaglets led by Coach Mark Herrera.
Oo.
There's Ilarde. Shot was blocked from behind. Mula kang Yuan Talakay.
So this is gonna be the challenge, no, for Mighty David. Paano nila malilimit or paano pa nila mas madadagdagan yung offensive effort nila nang hindi pumapasok sa paint, kasi mahirap masyadong malalaki, and like that lang, partner, talagang kailangan nila ma-shoot yung mga 3 points nila.
So finally, itong Mighty David now on the scoring column, as that was a long 2 from Quintano. First bucket of the game for Mighty David. And here come the guys in black and green. Forward pass to Florida. And that was a good catch there off the fast break. Ilarde misses the bucket. As we're down to 4 minutes and 22 to go in this opening quarter. Wala po dito sa loob ng New Cebu Coliseum. Singcol having a good start for him. That's a wide open look for 3. And that's a missed shot from Lucero. Singcol to Mateo Carpio. He'll try from the right corner. And that's a missed shot from downtown. So we're now at the halfway point of this opening quarter. So Mighty David into the hands of Quintano.
Wow.
Nice drop off to Ilarde. And gets the bucket.
Grabe, good patience coming from the guys in black, not forcing anything, finding yung open rim runner na yon. Good effort.
So a 5-point game. So magandang rhythm lately para sa Mighty David UAE. So much more competitive first quarter for these two ball clubs. And Lakindanum able to secure the rebound. Siya magdadala sa bola for Mighty David. Going coast to coast for two. So hindi nagpapuli ang big guy na si Emmanuel Lakindanum as he takes it all the way for the bucket.
Oo, binawasan ng tatlo, yun lamang doon. Great effort on the defensive end, forcing itong Davao Eaglets to take those threes. Tapos takbuhan naman sila sa kabila.
That shot was blocked. Great help defense this time. Mula kang Jaden Ilarde.
Yeah, and when Andrea said no na talagang energy yung hinihingi ng coaches ng Mighty David, nabibigay at nakakapag-respond ng maayos itong mga bata.
So at least na-apply nila yung mga natutunan nila from their practices magmula pa sa UAE. So this experience here in Cebu will try to apply with what they've learned from their practices here in the new Cebu Coliseum. 9 to shoot for the white shirts. Off the inbounds, knockout play. Mintis nga yung tira from Vidal. And here comes the beautiful fast break. Quintano almost lost it. Able to recover. Babalik ang Ilarde. Lakindanum from the right elbow. Rebound, mapunta kang Mateo Carpio.
It's a good shot. Good defense as well.
Sting Carpio gives it up to his teammate, but here comes Braun off the steal and gets the bucket.
Grabe tong Bruan na to. Sobrang sipag. Ine-expect ng player ng Davao Eaglet na sasaluin niya lang pero grabe, nauna pa siya doon.
So much improved run here in this first quarter for the Mighty David squad. Down to a 1-point game with 2:25 remaining in this opening quarter. Mintis nga lang yung tira sa ilalim. And Mighty David has the chance to take the lead here. Quintano drops it off to Braun. Has to dribble back out. Ito, magandang ikot ang bola for Mighty David. Quintano, open look. Jump shot is missed. And Carpio, Sting Carpio, is ahead of the field and rolls it in.
Haba nito ni Sting Carpio Unang first two steps niyan, lapit niya na agad sa ring.
And the Davao Eaglets now on top by 3, 11-8 ating talaan.
Yeah, double.
So nagkaroon ng a little hesitation because of the good transition defense from the Davao Eaglets. As we take a look at this last replay of this beautiful fast break from Sting Carpio and gets the bucket to drop on this move of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Winzen Cafe.
Yeah, I love the effort shown by both of these teams, no, na talagang walang nag-aalaw ng madaling transition offense.
Carpio, this time from the baseline, misses the jumper. Vidal got blocked pero natawagan ng foul against Mighty David UAE.
That's good defense, pero unang-una, bago pa mangyari yun, locate the body agad. Kailangan mo malimit yung offensive rebounds ng players ng Davao Eaglets. Reason being, ang lalaki nila, easily makaka-finish sila dyan. So dapat tanggalin mo yun sa kanila.
So you have to cut off those box out opportunities if you're Mighty David. And so far, it's still a competitive contest here in this opening quarter as that free throw is missed from number 24, that's Jacob Vidal.
Yeah, pretty normal para sa isang bata, no, na nagmi-miss pa ng kapos dun sa free throws.
Pero maganda yung forma as that free throw is missed, but there's another offensive rebound from the Davao Eaglets.
Good stop again.
But Braun with the steal, but Vidal takes it right back for Davao Microsmith Elite. Ito, quick fast break.
Wow.
Oh, what a drive to the bucket from Prince Dudas.
Yeah, Prince Dudas, no, after going up against two defenders, pinadaan sa kilikili.
And on the other end, there's a blocking foul called against that's Vidal ng Davao Microsmith Elite. And that could be a foul in the act of shooting.
Yeah, numbers game para dito.
As you take a look at this last replay, coach.
Ganda oh.
Oh, crafty move from this 13-under squad. And there's that nice finish from Prince Dudas.
Yeah, si Ilarde doon, yes, it was a numbers game dahil 2-on-1 situation against Vidal, pero maganda kasi yung pag-trail sa depensa na itong Davao Eaglets, kaya kailangan niyang i-take yung shot na yun by himself, pero good effort.
So good quality first quarter for these two ball clubs as Davao Microsmith Elite seeking for their fourth win dito sa 13-under division. Samantala ang Mighty David hungry for a possible upset perhaps. And we'll see what happens for the rest of this contest. Nice
Wow.
drop off. That's another assist. And the bucket goes for the team captain. That's Carl Villegas.
Yeah, great attack. Nakakamiss makita yung 2 na call sign na yon ni Coach Mark Herrera. A floppy action leading to an attack going to the middle. Libre-libre yung captain nila doon na si Carl Villegas.
So nakita natin, especially during our first game dito sa UC Coliseum na napakaganda yung team chemistry pa na kinakita ng Davao Microsmith Elite so far throughout this tournament.
No doubt, partner, no? Talagang tatagal na magkakasama niyan. Like what I said nung first game natin dito, yung collection ng championships nila Coach Mark, nila Coach Benji, and itong si Coach Andre Herrera na nagko-coach na ngayon. Grabe, yung collection ng trophies niya mga yan. Di lang dito sa Philippines but also sa overseas. Kaya ganyan naka-confident, ganyan nakaganda yung chemistry nitong mga batang to.
So shot clock has turned off and we're down to 14 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. There's a dribble drive, trying to dish it off, and a block shot from Lakindano. You can see the swagger there from the big man coach.
But again, good setup play. Kaso ang problema lang talaga, instead of driving sana,
There it is.
nag-floater na lang siya eh. Kaso he challenged Lakindano leading to that block.
Great timing there on the defensive end for Lakindano. So we play on and we're down to 2 seconds. They gotta hurry. And ball was knocked loose and the buzzer sounds here inside the new Cebu Coliseum here in Cebu City. So a good quality first quarter para dito sa Davao Eaglets at ng Mighty David UAE. And at the end of the first 8 minutes of play dito sa loob ng new Cebu Coliseum, it's the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite still on top by 4, 15-11.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
J Project.
Babalik po tayo dito sa loob ng New Cebu Coliseum here in downtown Cebu City as you're still watching the 13 under division matchup sa pagitan ng Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite at ng Mighty David UAE as we begin this second quarter. Oy, almost a backcourt there, pero we play on. And we're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, look at the energy, partner, na binibigay ng Mighty David trying to force that turnover.
Feed inside, and that's another assist and another bucket for Carl Villegas.
Grabe talaga tong Floyd Lucero. His ability to drive down the paint, forcing those reactions, kaya nalilibre yung mga teammates niya. Just like that for Lakindano.
Nakabawi naman dyan ang Mighty David UAE, courtesy of that assist from Marcos Consigo. And Lakindano with the finish. That's Mateo Carpio on the left wing. Ball knocked away.
Oo, and that's Coach Mark. Look at Coach Mark. Talagang pinipilit niya itong si Sting Carpio na itira mo na kasi. Just because you missed twice doesn't mean na hindi ka na shooter. Kumpiyansa lang. Ganyan si Coach Mark.
I mean, sa mentality ng mga shooters is shooter shoot.
Yeah. At the end of the day, yung bola naman, hindi naman yan nakakatanda ng mga misses mo eh. Ikaw lang eh.
just finding the right rhythm if you're a shooter, di ba?
Yeah.
So 17 on the shot clock for Mighty David UAE. They're down by 2 possessions.
Wow.
And a good swipe. And here comes Sting Carpio, knocked away. Last touch by Florida.
Grabe yung effort neto mga batang to, Mighty David. Even though they committed the turnover, yung iba maiirita na sa mga teammates but no, they ran through the other side. Na-block pa itong si Sting.
So they still have plenty of time on the shot clock. Lucero off the hesitation. Another block shot from Laking Danom. Another recovery, and Lucero with the putback for 2.
And that's what I was saying, partner, no? Itong si Floyd Lucero talaga yung main guy netong Davao.
Oh, nice dish. Should have been a nice dish from Bron. Di lang pumasok yung tira from Consigo in transition. Tumatakbo na si Singcol. That's a right-handed runner. And this time comes up short. And you can see the active hands on defense leading to the bucket from Prince Dudas.
Yeah, great effort para dito sa Davao Eaglets on forcing those turnovers again.
And the defense has stepped up big time in the second quarter. Almost made a shot there from the Davao Eaglets. Laking Danom able to feed his teammate. And that's a fast break for 2 for Inigo de la Vera.
De La Vera being very smart doon. Instead of initiating that contact, jump stop, 2 feet floater para maiwasan.
Carpio looking for the answer, misses the outside shot. Maquindano with another rebound for Mighty David. So ito, Mighty David able to take it across, able to spread the floor. Bron for 3. Got it! That's a confident looking 3-point shot from Christian Bron, coach.
Yeah, even they're committing mistakes, even though na nagta-turnover sila dito because of the trapping ng Davao Eaglets, yung kumpiyansa dun pa din and that's what they should do.
And that's a good quality characteristics na nakikita natin
For
from
sure.
Mighty David. Kasi they're still within striking distance, only down 5 as we're now at the 5-minute mark of this second quarter. As we take a look at this last replay, great transition linked to this 3-point shot from Christian Bron. The tres of the game, hatid sa inyo ng Hotel Sogo. So maganda yung pinakitang competition here in this 13 under matchup. So maganda yung mga qualities of plays between these two teams, even on the defensive end from Mighty David and even the Davao Eaglets.
Yeah, so this is Coach Mark adjusting to the prowess na pinapakita ng Mighty David. Instead of them just doing a full court trap ngayon, nag-press na sila dito, forcing itong Mighty David na mag one-on-one situation at mag one-on-one pababa. And doon na sila gagawa ng mga double nila sa backside for sure.
So we have a little brief stoppage of play. So may konting clarifications from our referees. So Mighty David will still have possession. And hold on. That's a turnover for Mighty David. Could not get that inbound pass. At bola mananatili ngayon sa Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite. So Davao Eaglets wants to stay ahead here in this second quarter. Singcol having a good first half for him. Nice drop off. Pero mintis nga lang yung tira, but almost a good save there. Singcol able to recover for the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite.
Yeah, 6 seconds to shoot. Grabe!
Another assist, another bucket, and that's an N1 mula kang Arkin Dagaraga.
Yeah, their ability to drive, to collapse the defense, for them to react. Yung pagbasa nila dun sa dunker spot na cut sobrang talino nila dun.
Ganda yung recognition yung between the teammates ng Davao Eaglets Elite. Davao Eaglets Elite, and leading to that N1 opportunity for Arkin Dagaraga. Loving that team chemistry here inside the new Cebu Coliseum. So no wonder this team could be one of the contenders dito sa ating 13 under division. And here comes Florida racing down the court, struggling with the dribble because of that excellent transition D, leading to this fast break. Takes it all the way. Wow! Antonio Aceveda now joining the scoring party for the Davao Microsmith Elite. And all of a sudden, it's now double-digit advantage.
Oh, it's really hard to stay consistent dito if yan yung pinapakitang depensa ng Davao Eaglets. Talagang lahat dinedeny nila ng opportunities sa bola. Kaya pag na-pressure yung ball handler, walang mahanapan ng papasahan.
And you can see this excellent on-ball defense from the Davao Eaglets. Really bothering the passing lanes ng Mighty David. And Lakindano able to pick it up. But shot clock is now down to 7. Braun,
5 seconds to shoot.
Lakindano has to hurry down to 2 seconds. And that is
Grabe.
another steal. Active hands from Singkol. Almost made that bucket. Kasi nakabawi naman sa transition D from Mighty David.
Oo. And yun nga, that's the adjustment of Coach Mark Herrera, no? Nakita niya nag-struggle sa zona. Ito nga Davao Eaglets, bigla sila nag-transition into a man-to-man defense and things are working out well for them. Clear foul.
And you can see that elite ball handling wizardry from number 7, Antonio Aceveda, as he was able to take across the timeline.
Di maagawan eh.
Oo nga eh. So let's listen in to a courtside report this time from Andrea Tan.
Yes, Ray and Coach Air, leading pa din ang ating Davao Eaglets at ayon kay Coach Andre, bahagi na kanilang preparation ang pag-aaral sa kanilang mga kalaban by watching game videos to analyze their tendencies, plays, as well as their tactics. Nagpapasalamat din sila sa pagkilalang isa sila sa mga strongest teams in this category. Ayon sa kanya, matagal nila itong pinaghandaan at determinado silang ipakita ang bunga ng kanilang paghahanda sa bawat laro. Ang lagi nilang paalala sa team ay simple lang, huwag maging kampante. Give your 110% every possession and compete until the final buzzer. Yan muna for now from courtside. Balik sa inyo, Ray and Coach Air.
Alright, maraming salamat Andrea Tan for the courtside report, and that was a 3-pointer made from Sting Carpio from the left corner.
And let's talk about the report of Andre Herrera dito kay Andrea, no, na bata pa lang tong mga to, 13 years old pa lang or yung iba 12 pa lang. Ini-introduce na agad ni Coach Mark at saka ni Andre yung scouting, no? And that's very special para pag-akyat nila ng high school, pag mas naging technical na yung basketball for them, na maiintindihan nila agad lahat ng lingo, lahat ng terms, 'di ba? On how to react, how to adjust. Perfect ng ginagawa nila dito sa team nila.
And here comes Sting Carpio.
Foul.
And there's a hard foul there from Emmanuel Lakindano. But balikan natin yung courtside report. That speaks to the elite team chemistry ng Davao Eaglets. They really studied the game really well.
Yeah, and the experience as well, no? Itong si Andre Herrera, ever since taking up the head coach opportunities dito sa mga teams ni Coach Mark, talagang lahat ng natutunan niya, like what I told you nga, sa Beda, sa Lasal Zobel, talagang lahat inabsorb niya, kaya nakakatulong siya sa mga batang to. Kasi back in high school tsaka college, PBA D-League namin, kay Coach Mark hindi kami nagsascouting eh. Talagang laro lang eh, more on preparation lang pero walang scouting. So nagbago na for sure yung talagang preparation ng Herrera family pag naglalaro.
So yung approach ng laro has been more of a scientific, more technical aspect na.
Oo, naging technical na ever since pumasok siguro itong si Andre.
So malaking bagay doon, especially right now for the Davao Eaglets mighty, that's a Microsmith Elite, as they're now on top by a dozen, 32-20 with 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. Itong Davao Eaglets slicing and dicing through the defense of Mighty David. Instead, that was a shot block, but another putback this time from the big man. That's number 11, Yuan Talakay.
Oh, and those are the plays of Coach Mark Herrera na hindi lang structured eh. It allows you to be creative. It allows you to to find yung mga open guys.
So plenty of diverse offensive options para dito sa Davao Eaglets, kaya malaki na po ang kalamangan for this guys in white and green. 34-20 ating talaan with 2:09 to go in this exciting first half dito sa Cebu City. Pull up 3 from Braun, that won't go.
Sayang.
That's a good box out play from the Davao Eaglets. So here comes guys in white and green. Taking their time, slicing through the defense.
Sayang. Buti hindi tawagan ng traveling doon. And nasasayangan si Coach Mark. Sana inatake na agad. And that's gonna be a timeout dito sa baseline.
So tatawanan ng ceasefire. Timeout called by the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite with 1 minute and 15 to go in this second quarter.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. we customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
So back to live action dito sa loob ng New Cebu Coliseum here in downtown Cebu City as you're still watching the SLA Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup. So half-court set this time para dito sa Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite. So here comes the baseline inbounds. Gives it up to Dagaraga with 8 to shoot. He drives. He's in the left hand and scores.
We're not sure if that's really the play, no? Isolation para dito sa player ng Davao Eaglets, pero it worked out para dito kay Arkin Dagaraga.
Consigo, three-pointer, goes in and out.
Yeah, slowly but surely pumapasok ang momentum para dito sa Davao
And
Eaglets.
that's another fast break bucket this time from Brendan Talakay.
Yeah, ever since na magtao-tao, itong mga nakaputi, hirap na. Itong Mighty David na makapagbaba ng bola as well as set up yung offense nila.
Consigo will try again. And that's a way off from 3, but Ilarde gets the offensive rebound. That shot
Grabe.
was blocked from Brendan Talakay. Ito, tumatakbo na naman ang mga Agila ng Davao Microsmith Elite. And there's a turnover this time for the white shirts. With under a minute to go dito sa ating second quarter. So we'll have a timeout on the court. With under a minute to go in the second quarter. So an elite second quarter for the Davao Microsmith Elite. So here's the Davao Microsmith Elite having an excellent first half for them. So great team effort on both ends of the court. Itong Mighty David UAE, they have some good defensive setups throughout the first half pero hindi lang talaga na-convert sa kanilang opensa throughout the second quarter, Coach Air.
I agree, no, na maganda yung pinapakita nila dito defensively. Kaso yun nga, pagdating sa opensa, for some reason, di na nila mababa yung bola as well as set up yung offense nila. Masyado sila nagmamadali dito pero good effort naman para dito sa Davao Eaglets on finishing that possession with an offensive rebound and a make.
So that's a made bucket from King Falia. It's now a 20-point lead. Davao Microsmith Elite have doubled up the production over Mighty David, and that is the last thing that Mighty David has to do is committing another turnover. As we're down to 25 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Yeah, so mahaba na yung momentum nitong Davao Eaglets and sana tumatawag ng timeout yung coach ng Mighty David just to settle down, makahinga dito yung mga bata and figure out a way kung paano sila makakapag-set up ng offense dito.
Putback is up and missed when we're down to the final 6 seconds. Mighty David still has time. Here comes the quick bucket and
Nice.
gets the roll. And that's coming from Quintano with the fast break layup to cap off this first half.
Yeah, good way of finishing that first half, no? Na maganda yung effort na pinapakita nila. They just need to wake up and find a way kung paano makakapaglaro sa half court.
And there's our play of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng teleport on this fast break to finish the second quarter from Sam Quintano. And we're now at halftime dito sa New Cebu Coliseum. It's 40-22 in favor of Davao Microsmith Elite.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Kasinag, at ngayon kasama ko ang ating head coaches from both teams, Coach Andre Herrera from Davao Eaglets and Coach Brian Cruz from Mighty David. Good afternoon po. Coach Brian, tanong ko lang po sa inyo, with the playoffs just around the corner, ano po ba yung biggest thing na kailangan ng team ninyong i-improve?
Kailangan namin improve talaga yung pagiging tough at pagiging physical. Kasi as like I mentioned in our earlier interview, talagang first time namin maglaro sa International League, and we need to adjust with the physicality and the toughness of the players here, especially with this top teams in this league, especially this Michael Smith. Yeah.
And then, Coach, gaano po ba ka-importante sa inyo ang mag-build ng momentum as we head into our playoffs?
Yeah, like I said, kailangan namin to na kahit paano give namin yung best namin ngayon before heading to the playoffs, para yung kahit paano yung yung chemistry namin ma-build also, and then yung pag-build ng toughness namin at yung ma-prepare ng mga adjustments going to the playoffs, makuha namin momentum. Sana yun, magtuloy-tuloy.
Thank you so much, Coach Brian and Coach Andre. Sir, just wanted to ask, your team is in a strong position, so how do you keep your players hungry?
Sinabihan ko lang naman sila na wag sila relax. At lagi kaming mag-focus sa defense namin kasi yun talaga magpapanalo sa amin.
Okay, and lastly, Coach, na ano po bang aspect ng game ninyo ngayon ang nagbigay sa inyo ng confidence as we head into our playoffs?
Minomotivate namin yung mga players namin kasi syempre lahat ng kalaban talaga dito malakas, lahat ay championship team talaga, lahat kayang manalo, and yun lang.
Okay, and with that, Coach, no, may gusto ka bang batiin sa ating supporters?
Binabati ko yung mga sponsors po namin, mga boss namin, si Boss Joseph Chua, si Attorney Mans, si Coach Mark, at si Coach Benji, mga parents ng players, and yun, mga players.
Okay, thank you so much. At Coach Brian, any shoutouts po sa inyong supporters?
Of course, binabati namin yung Mighty David family and all the parents here to support their kids, and all the parents that left in Dubai to support their kids also. And yeah, thank you for this league.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach Brian and Coach Andre. Maraming salamat, mga kasinag. We still have a lot of games lined up for our game tomorrow, and we also have our last game today. So stay tuned kayo, mga kasinag. This is Andre, your courtside reporter, at magbabalik kami for more Junior World Showcase.
So we're currently at halftime as we approach the start of the third quarter. As Davao Microsmith Elite still ahead 40-22 over Mighty David UAE. As we take a look at some of our halftime highlights. So plenty of good quality plays for both teams. Itong Davao Microsmith Elite at ng Mighty David UAE. Itong Davao Microsmith currently 3-0 sa kanilang kampanya, and of course Mighty David 1-2 sa kanilang campaign here in this 13 under division. So take a look at the numbers. Halos magkapareho yung field goal shooting, but the advantage here has been the rebounding story. 22-13 in the rebounding department, and Mighty David has to improve their turnovers kasi 9 yung turnovers nila in the first half. As we begin this second half, as here are your numbers. So Mateo Carpio leading the way with 8 points. Samantales Quintano leading all scorers with 6 points in the first half para dito sa dalawang koponan na ito. As we begin this third quarter here in the new Cebu Coliseum, and this time around makakasama ko po ang President of the Sinag Liga Asia, Boss Ray Alaw. So sa kamayang hapon, Boss Ray.
Maayong hapon sa tanan. God bless them, and also excited tayo siyempre. Malapit na yung tinatawag na semifinals and then finals. Talagang grabe, lahat ng pagod at sakripisyo ng bawat isa na nakikita na natin na paganda yung nangyayari.
And in the past few days, Boss Ray, you have gone to other venues like yung sa Sawang Calero, doon sa Magnum Sports Complex, and University of San Carlos. What has been the experience like, Boss Ray?
Ayun, unang-una, syempre, banggitin ko na yung Sawang Calero. Ang sarap sa Sawang Calero kasi unang-una, alam naman na nasa paligid lahat ng crowd dyan, ng gym na yan. Ang problem lang, sobrang init talaga. Ang daming nahihilo, nakakaawa yung mga batang hindi nakakapasok dahil siguro puno na. Bukod doon, syempre wala naman silang LED sa labas. Yun, syempre shoutout natin yung mga namumuno dito sa Cebu City. Mapaganda yung Sawang Calero dahil nakakapanginayang na, alam mo yun, sobrang daming tao, tapos sobrang alam mo yun, na-appreciate nila kasi yung ganda ng mga game kaso hindi na na-appreciate yung sobrang init talaga, di ba? So, yun, shoutout natin yan para naman makatulong tayo dito sa Cebu City.
Oo, and it has been an incredible competition, Boss Ray, for the past several days, and we're approaching the playoffs. So, painit ng painit ang ating labanan, Boss Ray, as we approach the playoffs. And there it is, Attorney Man Scarpio now at the sidelines watching the squad of the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite.
Yes, thank you, Attorney Man Scarpio. Talagang very supportive yan sa anak niya. Siyempre, si BP Sara Duterte, alam naman natin na very supportive din sa anak niya. Nanonood si BP sa mga game ng anak niya. Diba? Sa Manila, kahit saan. Kasi, imagine yung anak nila ang haba ng mga galamay. Sabi nga ni Attorney Mans, mana daw sa mami. Kasi yung sa lahi ba? Kasi gano'n yan may mga bloodline na tinatawag kaya daw ganyan kahaba yung mga galamay niya. Tapos ang tangkad, di ba? Nakakatuwa. Isipin mo, anak siya ng ating mahal na Vice Presidente. Pero normal sa kanya na makipaglaro sa mga bata dito na banggaan, pisikal. Tapos ang nakakatuwa sa kanya, nakita ko siya sa Magnum na may game siya. Nagkabanggaan sila ng isang bata. Grabe napaka-humble ng bata na to. Tinayo niya. Yung asin na normal lang, na walang mali siya. Tinayo niya. After niya tinayo, okay lang, basketball ulit tayo. Ang sarap tingnan ng ganun.
So may mga good qualities,
yes,
especially for players just like Mateo Carpio, Sting Carpio, na may pakita yung good qualities, good characteristics as a young athlete.
Yes. Yan, sa mga nanonood ng live, saka sa mga nasa bahay, nanonood ng mga platform natin, sa mga YouTube, FB Live, isang magandang ehemplo yung mga ganun na gagayahin ng mga bata. Ito nga, anak ng Vice President, napaka-humble. What more sila? Diba? So, nakakatuwa na nakapaglaro ang isang katulad ng batang to dito sa Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase.
And besides sa Mateo Carpio, isa sa mga mainit na pangalan na dito sa Cebu City, Chog Moral.
Yes. Congratulations, J Project. Nabitbit mo ang isang Chog Moral. Siyempre, sa pangunguna ni Governor Delta Pineda na Vice Governor na ngayon ng Pampanga.
Oo, grabe yung effort talaga ni Chog Moral to come to Cebu and play for the J Project Boomers. And I think he had a good game for Chog Moral. Remember, he's one of the players from Batangilas.
Wow, totoo yun. Alam mo, na-experience ko yung experience ni Molina, yung isang I think head natin sa marketing or sa staff siyang leader diyan. Naawa ko sa kanya dahil sa dami ng tao, siksikan, banggaan. Talagang bahala na masaktan siya. Sinave niya talaga si Chog Moral na makapasok sa coaster.
And we take a look at this last replay, Boss Ray, and there's the 3-point shot, the tres of the game, hatid sa inyo ng Hotel Sogo. So medyo nakakabawi na ang Mighty David.
Paganda yung mga game, lahat ng gym sa Magnum Sport Complex, sa Sawang Calero, dito, siyempre, sa Cebu Coliseum, lalong-lalo na sa San Carlos.
Oo, University of San Carlos.
Bakbakan dun kasi nandun yung mga 23 under. Ngayon, araw.
Mainit ang ating mga labanan as we approach the knockout stages, the playoffs ng ating SLA Junior World Showcase. So, mga kasinag, remember, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel sa Sinag Liga TV. So, our games ngayong araw na ito from the new Cebu Coliseum are streamed live sa Sinag Liga TV.
Yes, siyempre, list of sponsor natin, Cable Link, Department of Tourism Philippines, J Project, Prisco,
Yep.
meron pang JDB, Legend Spot, by J Project, City of Cebu Government, Philippine Sports Commission, PTV Sports Network, Sun Sports, Three Woods Residences, Unisol, Convert Fiber, Winsin Cafe. Maraming po salamat
And
sa
of course,
support.
pasalamatan natin si Senator Bongo.
Wow! Yan ang dapat nating huwag kalimutan. Senator Bongo, maraming po salamat. Alam namin na mahal nyo ang sport dito sa Pilipinas.
Oo, grabe yung suporta sa Philippine sports
Totoo yan.
from Senator Bongo. So we're not the 4:39 mark of this third quarter, Boss Ray.
Ayaw niya ng mga yung lagay yung mga picture niya or yung yung basta gusto niya support lang.
Oo.
Bahala na kayo dyan, basta kailangan yung mga bata maganda yung malaruan, tapos yung grassroots program natin tuloy-tuloy, yun lang kanya.
At maganda yung nilalaroan ngayon na Boss Ray here in this 13 under division. It's now a dozen-point game. And a great pass there. And the shot is up and in para kang Prince Dudas.
Kita mo imagine mo na lang itong mga bata ng 13 under, pero yung mga galaw nila, alam mo yung mga 17, 19 under na, grabe ang tinaas ng level ng basketball dito sa Pilipinas.
Kasi yung may mga times, boss, kung kumparan ko lang yung eyeglasses ko, parang yung the way they move, parang pang 23 under na ito eh.
Yeah, actually, kita mo naman yung yung mga batan to may mga ikot na, may mga dribble na mga ganda.
Oo. So yung approach of the game, especially from the Davao Eaglets microsystem, has been more technical, more scientific talaga, Boss Ray, ano?
Yes, syempre sa pangunguna yan ni Coach Mark Herrera, sa kanong anak niya, si Andre Herrera. Tapos nandiyan pa yung assistant niya na matagal niya nang kasama yan sa AMA Basketball pa lang. Yun, syempre, yung team manager nila, team owner na si Boss Joseph Chua. Sobrang naalagaan niya talaga yung mga bata na to. Very supportive siya sa mga practice niyan or training. Naglalaro din sa ibang bansa yung mga yan,
Oo.
Yes.
Grabe yung karanasan ng mga bata from the Davao Microsmith Elite. They had their exposure playing internationally overseas.
Totoo yun. Itong Davao Eaglets na to, para itong mga bisita natin international. Dumadayo rin sila sa iba-ibang bansa. Actually, kagabi, may game sila sa Magnum. Inimbitahan sila ng Vice President natin na si Eric Quintana. Nag-istoryahin sila nag-usap sila ni Attorney Man sa ni Boss Joseph about yung mga league sa Las Vegas, sa New York, sa Washington DC. Imagine, di ba, ang layo na ng gustong puntahan ng mga ginagawa nating platform na to.
Malayo na din yung inaabot ngayon na itong mga bata na ito. Even for the mighty David squad from the United Arab Emirates, they traveled all the way from the Middle East to come to Cebu and experience what the Philippine basketball is like.
Totoo yun, kaya salamat po sa mga international team natin. Hindi ko na po kayo isa-isahin dahil nasa 200 po kayo.
Dami naman, Boss Ray, no?
Napakarami na. Imagine, nandyan yung mga coaches, nandyan yung mga bosses nila, nandyan yung mga sponsor nila, at nandyan din siyempre yung mga family niyan.
Yung mga
sabay
magulang.
bakso na to eh.
Oo.
Diba? Kaya grabe po. Hindi ko na po isa-isahin. Maraming salamat international team. Siyempre yan sa pangunguna ng Vice President natin na si Eric Quintana at si Edmond Quintana.
And in fact, last year it was 35 teams na sumali sa Junior World Showcase sa Cagayan de Oro. Now it's 49.
Yeah.
So what can you say about the growth ng ating SLA Junior World Showcase, Boss Ray?
Thank God kasi si Lord lahat to eh, di ba? Yung galing natin na makipag-usap sa mga tao, kanya galing yan eh. Bukod doon, siyempre, ang daming sumuporta sa atin dahil nga nakita nila na ito talaga is walang kulay to, kundi nagtatrabaho tayo para sa mga bata na ma-showcase nilang talent nila para ma-scout sila ng iba-ibang school. Yun lang naman ang target natin. So help these kids na, alam mo yun, lalong umunlad yung mga karir nila pagdating sa basketball.
And itong platform na ino-offer natin from Sinag Liga Asia, it is a way of showcasing yung potential sa next generation of young athletes here in Philippine basketball.
Totoo yun. Kasi imagine, Pampanga tayo first year kay Governor Pineda, governor pa siya nun. Parang I think 24 teams lang tayo. Second year natin kay Mayor Clarex Uy, shout out po. Thank you, mabuhay ka. Grabe 36 teams
At marami na yun.
Yes, ang dami na. Ngayon, imagine, yung 50 teams na yun, nabawasan ng isa because of may something na nangyari dahil nga sa gera or diesel tumaas, etc. Medyo hindi sila natuloy. Pero may mga teams doon na inintunan natin bakit natin ininto? I think 10 or 8 na teams na hindi na nakasali dahil sabi natin hindi na nga kaya i-accommodate dahil kulang na tayo sa gym. Bukod doon, kulang na tayo sa time. Dahil sobrang na-busy tayo doon pa lang sa 50 teams na yon.
And despite the mga challenges in the past, some past few weeks, yung mga off-court challenges nating na-encounter, Well, even though with those challenges sa ating na-experience, has been a great showcase dito sa ating SLA Junior World Showcase, Boss Ray.
Totoo yun. Alam mo, ang struggle, nandyan lang yan. Pero pag nagpadala ka dyan, talo ka. So, kailangan lumaban ka para sa mga bata na to.
Oo.
Kailangan ituloy mo hanggang dulo. Lumaban tayo, eto na ngayon. So, sinuportahan tayo ng mga taong talagang nagmamahal din para sa mga bata.
Kasi this is for the benefit of the young athletes.
Yes, hindi naman natin ito benefits actually. Sobra-sobrang ang masasabi kong diretsuhan, talo nga eh. Alam mo yun?
Oo.
Pero okay lang, padayon lang tayo, tuloy lang tayo. Bakit? Hindi mo mababayaran yung saya ng mga magulang na ginagawa nating platform para mapanood nila ng live sa TV yung mga batang to. At hindi rin mababayaran ng pera yung sayang ng mga batang to na nabibigay naman natin in return. Bakit?
Yeah.
Etong platform ng Sinag Liga Asia, napapanood sila ng live. Ulit-ulitin man nila yan ng isang taon, nandyan pa rin sila.
So, andyan yung mga memories, yung mga
Yes.
memorable experience,
Yes.
not only from the young athletes, but also the coaches, the sponsors, and of course, the families, the parents of the kids.
Totoo yun. Kaya, alam mo, nakakatuwa na sumuporta ng mga ganito. Kaya nga, sabi ko kay Chairman Rocky, mag-meeting kami lang Commissioner EJ prior na gawing solid yung bawat pupuntahan nating lugar. Kung susuportahan tayo o hindi, tuloy lang.
Oh, and for sure, the future is bright itong sa liga natin na Sinag Liga Asia.
Yes, totoo yun. Kaya, alam mo, gaya nga na sinabi mo kanina, yung galaw ng mga batang to, pag tinanggal mo yung salamin mo,
Oo.
di ba? Parang 23 under na.
Oh, yan yung mga
Di ba?
nakita ko eh.
Yan ang nagagawa ng mga platform na ganito. Kaya nga ako nagpapasalamat ako sa maraming liga dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi lang Sinag Liga Asia, lahat ng liga dito sa Pilipinas. Bakit? Dahil yung mga yan, pag wala tayo na 13 or 15, 17, 19, 23, sa iba naman may mga liga sila, pagka nagpahinga tayo, tuloy-tuloy.
Oo.
O pag meron na naman tayo, balik sila dito, iba na.
Oo.
Nag-improve na sila.
It's all about maintaining the quality of play.
Yes.
Kasi this is for the benefit of the entire Philippine basketball
Yes.
community.
Tuloy-tuloy lang, tulungan. Tapos, alam mo yun, yung mga team, sabihin natin sa kanila na, uy, sumali kayo doon na may after namin dito. Doon naman kayo sumali. Para yung mga bata, tuloy-tuloy na, alam mo yun, yung adjustment nila, uy, mali yung ginawa kong layup na yun, uy, mali yung teardrop ko, uy, mali yung tira kong 3 points, uy, mali yung atake ko. Nakakapag-adjust.
Oo.
'Di ba? Kaysa mahinto yung mga bata, 'di ba? So, yun ang mga gagawin natin. Tulungan natin yung ibang liga na alam mo yun, lahat lumaki para sa bawat isa may platform para sa mga bata. Hindi yung pansariling intensyon.
Kasi this is a platform para ma-improve yung quality of plays.
Correct?
Especially for the players, not only from here dito sa ating bansa, but also to the players na naglalaro sa Filipino communities from different countries, Boss Ray.
Yes, nakita mo naman yung agawan ng mga bata na yun. 13 ba yan, di ba? Kung walang mga papeles na totoo, mag-iisip ka eh. parang 17 na to eh. Iba yung galaw eh. Pero nakita mo naman yung mga mukha, mga baby pa, talagang 13 pa lang or 12, yung iba dyan 11 pa lang. 'Di ba? Nakakatuwa. Imagine dahil sa ginagawa nating platform, tapos siyempre especially Direct Norman Santiago sa ginagawa niyang ganda ng platform na to. Siya yan eh. Tingnan mo kung gaano kalinaw yan. Kahit na apat ang salamin mo o wala kang salamin, ang linaw.
Oo,
Diba?
napakalinaw talaga,
Yes.
Boss Ray. And for sure, in the next few years, ano kaya maging development for these kids, especially from Mighty David of UAE and the Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite?
Alam mo, next year, siyempre, yung iba dyan, magpo-40 na. Siyempre, magkakaroon ng 15. Tuloy-tuloy eh. May 15 unders at doon naman sila. Ngayon, magkakaroon naman, tumaas na naman yung edad. Or, nagkaedad na naman ng 16 na sila or 17 naman. Kaya ang ganda ng platform eh, kasi may 13 ka. Pag umidad ng sobra na sa 13, 15 naman. Sumobra sa 15, 17, tuloy-tuloy, hindi sila napipigilan hanggang sa mag-pro sila. Kaya ako, thankful din ako dito kay Chairman Rocky Chan, saka kay Commissioner EJ Pyle. Tapos siyempre, yung mga kasama natin, lahat ng staff, yung hirap dito para mapaganda ang Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase. Lahat ng tao dito sa platform ng Sinag Liga Asia, alam mo yun, may gamit. Kahit na sabihin mong yung iba nasa kabila, ang tawag dyan, pro director, ayan, panel, courtside,
Table officials.
cameraman, table official, lahat yan may gamit. Lahat yan dapat nating pasalamatan dahil sila ang hero
Oh,
dito
of
sa
course.
platform ng Sinagdiga Asia. Kaya salamat po.
And everyone is a winner at the
Yes.
end of the day.
Wow!
Ito,
Nakita mo ba yun? Yung
that's
ikot na-
Lucero showing some highlights throughout the ball game. And we're down to 20 seconds remaining, Boss Ray, as we are about to wrap up this third quarter. May isa pang quarter coming up.
Yes, yun lang. Hindi niya na salo na maganda kasi may nauna na para fast break, di ba?
Pero kitang-kita mo, Boss Ray, yung elite skill set
Yes.
from the Davao Eaglets. Currently 3-0 sa kanilang kampanya.
Nakakatawa kasi itong Davao Eaglets kasi dati pa itong, alam mo yun, sinuportahan ni Boss Joseph Chua. Tapos sa pangunguna ni Coach Mark Herrera, talagang lahat ng bata, I think mga bata pa yan, training na nila.
Oo.
Kaya yan ang kinalabasan. I hope na gayahin to ng, alam mo yun, iba-ibang teams or grupo.
And still a promising first 3 quarters of play para dito sa Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite. An impressive third quarter showing for the guys in white and green. Kaya a lot of heroes sa ating naputunghayan throughout this third quarter. Take a look at our highlights throughout the third quarter. So itong Mighty David UAE, they have some good glimpses throughout the third period. Pero itong Davao Eaglets still maintaining this huge advantage throughout the 8 minutes of play of this third quarter. Kaya malaki pa rin ang kalamangan ng Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite as they're aiming to grab their fourth win at the end of the third quarter. Davao Microsmith 53, Mighty David UAE 34.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry.
Simula na po sa ating fourth and final quarter. So you're still watching the 13-under matchup sa pagitan ng Davao Eaglets Microsmith Elite versus Mighty David from the United Arab Emirates in this SLA Junior World Showcase 2026 Visayas Cup. So mga kasinag, once again, ako po si Ray Alonsagay. Kasama ko po ang President of Sinag Liga Asia, Boss Ray Alaw.
Yes, tayo ulit. Fourth quarter, eto na. Malalaman na natin dito kung sinong mananalo, sinong matatalo. Pero parang yung Davao Eaglets, lamang na lamang 55-34 versus Mighty David.
Pulido kasi yung lineup ng Davao Eaglets, Boss Ray, ano?
Yes, pero bibilib ka dito sa Mighty David. Laban sila, wala silang pakialam kahit na alam nilang malakas tong Davao Eaglets. Tapos, siyempre, kilala nila yung isang Coach Mark Herrera na nagko-coach sa mga PBA D-League. Diba, yung mga collegiate na team niya, like yung ama niya, diba? Pero talagang may kita mo, itong mga batang to, basketball is basketball, laro lang kami. Hanggat hindi tumitigil yung oras.
Oo. So, maintain na nga lang yung disiplina, yung quality of play. Not only from the Davao Eaglets but also from Mighty David.
Yes. Kaya nga, ang sarap tingnan ng Mighty David dahil kahit na alam nilang malakas tong Davao Eaglets, laban lang sila.
Oh, laban hanggang sa dulo. So, here's another courtside report. And let's listen to a courtside report from Andrea Tan.
Yes, Boss Ray and Sir Ray, despite the wide gap on the scoreboard, both teams continue to produce standout performers. For Mighty David, one of the rising stars from Dubai, Inigo De La Vera, has stepped up throughout the tournament. And according to the coaching staff, he trains 3 times a week under Coach Dax and continues to grow into a bigger role for the team. Meanwhile, Davao Eaglets' Mateo Carpio has been training since he was 9 years old and has already competed in 6 international championships, making him one of the team's key players. This is indeed an exciting matchup, mga kasinag, kaya stay tuned tayo para sa rest ng ating fourth quarter. Yan muna for now from the court side. Balik sa inyo, Boss Ray and Sir Ray.
Alright, thank you very much, Andrea Tan, for the courtside report. And we have a ceasefire muna with 6:12 remaining dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. 61-34 ating talaan for Davao Microsmith Elite.
J J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
So back inside the New Cebu Coliseum, and don't forget to follow our social media platforms sa Sinag Liga Asia Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel sa Sinag Liga TV. Boss Ray, one of the hottest names in town right now, yung Big Three ng Calabarzon. That's Derek Duterte, Reinhardt Panaligan, and of course Ali Mamawag. Now here in Cebu also playing sa Junior World Showcase.
Yes, totoo yun. Nakakatuwa talaga si Boss Jun Vicente kasi talagang ginawa niya ng paraan na mapapunta niya. Ay, tanip yung ikot na yun.
Grabe yung ikot na yun.
Ibang,
That's a professional move right there from the Davao Eaglets.
Nawala ako eh. Imbis na babanggitin kayo abot sa Calabarzon palaro pambansa.
Hindi rin magpapulid pala
Hindi
ang
magpapahuli yung Davao Eaglets eh. Nakita mo yung move na yun, sa inlipad na yan, no?
Call to Lucero, great connection. That's the dynamic backcourt
Yes.
duo.
Para sinasabi nila, kami ang pag-usapan nyo. Di ba?
Oo. And who knows, they could be the next star players
Totoo.
dito sa Philippine basketball. Off the miss, and that's another putback. Third serving, gets it to fall from the big man ng Davao Microsmith Elites. That's coming from Jacob Vidal. Ito, tumitindi na ang depensa from Davao Microsmith Elite.
Ang maganda sa big man ng Davao, alam mo yun, tumatakbo, tapos talagang, inahabol niya yung bola kung nasaan. Tingnan natin to.
Take a look at this last replay on this play of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng teleport. So we'll take a look at right back from that replay as we go along sa ating fourth and final quarter. It's at 67-34, and that's another swipe from Lucero. And there's the fast break layup.
Ang bilis ng pasahan nila eh. Alam mo yun, parang, makita ko, kahit na nakatabi yung mukha niya or yung mata na lang talaga eh, nasa gilid eh. Alam niya kung sino papasahan niya. Ganun kabilis sila.
And that speaks to the experience from the Davao Microsmith Elite. Kasi yung sinabi natin throughout the discussion here in the second half, yung paglalaro nila sa ibang liga, even international leagues, napaglaruan na nila, Boss Ray.
Kumbaga sa iba talaga nagagawa ng experience na yan, no? Pagka naglalaro sa ibang bansa, tapos marami kang ligang sinalihan, talagang madidevelop ka.
I mean, experience the best teacher, right, Boss Ray?
Nakita mo naman yung mga pasahan na yun, ha? Di ba? Hindi masabi na, di ba, ibang bata, pag nasa kanya na yung bola, ibabato na yan eh.
That's a passing clinic ang ating natunghayan, Boss Ray.
Yes, kumbaga sa parang 8-8.
Oo, di ba? Parang naglalaro sila ng passing drills in practice.
Meron din ang Mighty David nun. Nakita mo naman, di ba?
Hindi rin magpapuli dun na si Mighty David UAE, and what we've heard from the courtside report from Inigo De Vera about Inigo De Vera is that they practice 3 times a week dun po sa UAE, sa United Arab Emirates. So grabe yung sipag ng mga bata from UAE. And it really showed here this afternoon dito sa New Cebu Coliseum.
Alam nila yung gagawin eh, di ba? Ito Mighty David UAE. Hindi talaga nagpapahuli din eh. Kahit na, alam mo yun, lamang ng malaki yung kalaban. Laro lang.
Just continue to play until the final buzzer. And that's another dish, another assist para dito sa Davao Eaglets. I might have a 20-plus assist game para dito sa Davao Eaglets kasi napakaganda yung mga pasahan. Great team chemistry on full display ngayong hapon na ito.
Yun talaga yung tinatawag na yung pinapakita nila yung may sistema sila.
Oo. It has been a great fourth quarter for the Davao Eaglets. Here it is on that nice assist once again. And that's 2 more for Carl Villegas, their team captain ng Davao Microsmith Elite. So 2 free throws coming up for Emmanuel Laquindano, and that rolls out in the first free throw. So the SLA Junior World Showcase 2026 Visayas Cup. Would like to thank Cable Link, your link to world-class entertainment, the Department of Tourism Philippines, J Project Clothing Shop, Freshco Cebu Brand, JDB, Legend Spot by J Project, at kang Senator Bongo. Ito off the miss shot. Another rebound for the Davao Eaglets. So a different 5 now in the fourth quarter kasi nasa bench na po ngayon ang isa sa mga star players na si Mateo Carpio, Coach Boss Ray.
Yes, totoo yun. Siyempre, alam nila may mga game pa sila eh.
Oo.
Bukas or lalo na malapit na ang mga finals game nila, di ba? Dahil siguradong pasok tong team na to.
Just imagine if you're a coach of a young team, paano ma-maintain yung yung stamina, especially in a very tight tournament just like right now sa Sinag Giga Asia Junior World Showcase.
Actually, doon nakikita yun eh, kung paano ka mag-handle ng bata. Doon tataas yung value mo eh, as a coach eh, na itong mga bata to, napapalakas mo, napapagaling mo. So, nakikita ng mga scout ngayon na, uy, Coach Mark Herrera, bata tong mga to, pero iba eh. Iba yung galaw, tapos yung stamina nga, gaya ng sinabi mo, meron. Ngayon, yung Mighty David naman, magkakaroon ng adjustment yan pag uwi nila sa UAE na, oy guys, yung tamalo sa atin, nakita niya naman yung, yung stamina nila. Ang taas, hanggang dulo. Kita mo yung pressure, di ba? Talagang pokpokan, dibdiban. Yun, ang mga isa sa mga natutunan nila. Kaya ang laking bagay ng platform na to.
Oo.
Ang laking experience na ito para sa Mighty David.
And for Mighty David UAE, marami silang mababaon talaga pag uwi sa kanilang home country. And that's another fast break. 2 more for Davao Microsmith Elite.
Simple lang. Take, tumalon, libre na ako. Di ba?
Ina-apply nila yung mga fundamentals, Boss Ray, ano?
Yes. Yun ang laking bagay na nagagawa ng isang Coach Mark Herrera. Di ba?
And it really showed right now this afternoon. What about? Naku, sayang nga lang, Boss Ray.
Kung nakuha yun, doon mo sa parang NBA. Di ba? Nakapapanood nila ng NBA. Ang ganda ng mga pasahan.
Would that be the play of the game, Boss Ray?
Pwede yun, ha? Pwede yun.
Kung pumasok pa yung tira na yun off the fast break.
Ang ganda eh. Nakita mo naman, di ba? Bata yan, ha? Pero yung pasa, lumulusot.
Oo. That's elite passing na nakikita natin in this ball game for Davao Microsmith Elite here in this contest. So tatawag muna ng timeout ang Davao Microsmith Elite with 2:18 to go in this final quarter. So 2:18 to go dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. And Boss Ray, I'm really impressed with what Davao Microsmith Elite is doing throughout this contest from the opening get-go.
Pero ako, to be honest, papasalamat ako siyempre kay Coach Mark Herrera, kay Tony Scarpio, kay Boss Joseph Chua. Alam mong bakit? Siyempre, sumali sila dito sa Sinagika sa Junior World Showcase. Yung mga other country or international team natin, nakalaban sila, na-feel kung paano yung competition na, uy, ito palang mga Pinoy na bata. So, yung mga coach sa other country or international, i-apply nila ngayon yan pag uwi nila. Na, uy, guys, nakita niyo naman doon, walang excuse, walang sorry, training kung training. Kasi, makikita nila yung ginagawang hustle nito. Di ba, pinipressure yung mga doon, sa baba pa lang, hanggang sa half court, pressure pa rin. Ang gandang adjustment to sa international na makita nila yung ganun.
And for these international teams, nagkaroon ng additional knowledge, a lot of lessons that they can learn from playing here dito sa Cebu City, Boss Ray.
Yes, actually kaya sila sumasali dito dahil gusto nila yung tumaas pa yung maging standard ng mga batang to or mga player na to.
Oo.
Kaya thank you po talaga sa international team.
And for sure, one of the players from these international teams, who knows, they could be one of the future stars perhaps of Philippine basketball, Boss Ray?
Totoo yun. Ako, kunyari, scout ako, nakita ko yung Mighty Teams. Etong Mighty David, may isang magaling doon itong Mighty David, may isang bata doon Alam mo yun?
Oo.
Ang laking bagay na ito kasi lahat ng game natin dito sa Junior World Showcase live.
And this is brought to you by Sinag Liga TV YouTube channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel sa Sinag Liga TV. As we approach 1:20 remaining this fourth quarter, there's a nice 3-point shot mamula kang Benji Agana.
Yes, siyempre. Thank you, Alpha 7. Nandito ang Alpha 7 team, 50 up ha. May exhibition game sila versus Dondon Ontivero sa JR Kinyahan. Sa mga taga-Baybay Leyte, FCIC Batch 92, Paco Manila, yung Canonico, ganoon din Antipolo Subdivision. Thank you sa support. Saka yung mga nag-message sa akin, mga taga-Japan, other country, maraming salamat po sa support.
And by the way, Boss Ray, you mentioned Councilor Dondon Hontiveros and of course JR Kinyahan. Maraming pa rin sumusuporta. Grabe yung suporta from the basketball legends dito sa Cebu.
May EJ Pile tayo, di ba? Tapos sila, mga kalaban nila, Alpha 7 at Chitkao. Iba eh. Alam mo yun, talagang, ang hinahanap natin kaibigan. Lalo pa dumami yung kaibigan, dumami yung support sa atin, di ba? Thank you po talaga sa support.
Oh, and that sends a message na gusto nila masuportahan yung grassroots basketball. Katulad na nakita natin here in this 13 under. There's the putback. Oh, ganda ng mga side steps ng big man ng Davao Michael Smith.
13 under nakita mo big man nagsa-side step. Di ba?
Oo.
Nakakatuwa.
And at a very elite skill level natin na tunghayan for these two teams as we're down to the final seconds. And Boss Ray has been an amazing showcase and we still have 2 more days dito sa Cebu City.
Totoo yun. Kaya maraming salamat sa iyo. Talagang alive na alive pag ikaw ang partner ko. Alam mo yun? Kumbaga sa boxing, parang ang naglalaban, Mike Tyson eh.
Oh, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, ano?
Thank you sa time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Direct Nomar Santiago. At sa lahat ng staff na nandito ngayon sa Cebu Coliseum. Mabuhay po kayo ang bida dito.
And that will do it. The Davao Eaglets Micro Smith Elite wins this one by a huge margin over Mighty David UAE. So our final score this afternoon is 83-43. Davao Eaglets Micro Smith Elite win this one by a huge margin thanks to the 30-point fourth quarter effort for the guys in white. So what a showcase Boss Ray ngayong hapon na ito. And we still have one more, another game coming up mamaya. So just stay tuned sa ating Facebook and of course ating YouTube channel sa Sinag Liga TV. And we will just await the post-game interview with our courtside reporter, Andrea Tan. Siguro some few takeaways na lang, Boss Ray.
Wala naman, pinapasalamat ko lang siyempre ang City of Cebu Government, People Sport Commission, PTV Sport Network, Transport, Three Woods Residences, ganoon din siyempre ng Unisol, Converge Fiber TV, ganoon din ng Winchin Cafe, Department of Tourism, Cable Link, siyempre ng J Project, lahat ng Prisco natin, JDB, Legends Spot, lahat po kayo. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay po kayo.
And of course, pasalamatan natin ang Commissioner of Sinag Liga who is in the house, Coach EJ File.
Iba yan. Coach EJ File, maraming salamat. And siyempre, sa mga director natin, sa lahat ng mga coliseum or gym, sa mga courtside natin, panel natin, sa mga floor director natin, mga staff natin, table, mga referee, mga cameraman, lahat ng admin, laging pagod. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Maraming salamat.
And we will just await the post-game interview with the best player of the game with Andrea Tan. So here it is, our post-game interview with Andrea Tan with the best player of the game.
Yes, mga kasinag, kasama ko ngayon ang ating player of the game from our winning team, Davao Eaglets. His name is Arkin Pagaraga with 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. Congratulations, Arkin. And with that, Arkin, malapit na ang ating playoffs. Tanong ko lang sa'yo, ano bang ibig sabihin ng panalo ninyo ngayon para sa'yo?
Ibig sabihin ng panalo namin is sobrang laki kasi makakalaro kami sa playoffs and wala kaming talo. Kaya kailangan namin manalo sa playoff.
Okay, and last, ano ba yung mga kailangan nyo pang i-improve as a team as we head into our playoffs?
Yung mga kailangan namin i-improve is defense and communication.
Okay, and lastly, any shout out sa mga supporters mo at home, your parents, your friends?
Shoutout sa mga coach ko dito sa Davao and dun sa Laguna, and shoutout sa mga teammates ko Davao, kila Floyd, Carl Acebeda, and kila Kyrie. And shoutout dun sa family ko sa Binyan, and shoutout kay mama and sa daddy ko sa Dubai. Yun lang.
Thank you so much and congratulations once again to our winning team, Davao Eaglets. Maraming salamat mga kasinag and stay tuned for our last game. See you for the next games.
Alright, maraming salamat Andrea Tan for the post-game interview, and that's our player of the game. That's Arkin Dagaraga with a solid showing para dito sa Davao Microsmith Elite. So coming right up, that's the Young Vikings versus New York United na ating susunod na laro mula po dito sa New Cebu Coliseum. So you're still watching the SLA Junior World Showcase Visayas Cup 2026.